Hi, Andrew here with a boaties guide to Jachthaven Kaagdorp. It's on Kaag Island, which is at the top of the Kaagplassen, about an hour north of Leiden, where the Ringvaart splits and heads north to Haarlem and east up to Amsterdam. It's a great little local marina. Just do a bit of a pan around so you can see. Now, there's plenty of visitors' berths along the wall on the Harbour Canal. If you like a busy kind of scene with lots of boats going past, be a good spot for you, although obviously a few more boat wakes. If you like it nice and calm, there's plenty of berths, including for bigger boats, inside the marina. Now, the Haven Master's office is just down there. There's a great little restaurant here for afternoon drinks and evening dinner. Toilets and showers are round behind the restaurant, €1 for showers, and there's washing machines and dryers there as well. There's plenty of power and water points along both the harbour wall and accessible in the boxes. All the power and water is coin operated. Price wise for a marina berth, Water Carton says it's €1.50, but in the summer of 2025 it was actually €2 a metre cost, which is still not bad value for such a lovely location and a nice marina. Now, just down the canal there's a very busy pont. It travels backwards and forwards from Kaag, which is over there, backwards and forwards to Kaag Island. Over on the Kaag side, by the pont, there's a little fuel supply station and a great little marine supply store with a lot of the hoses and fittings you might need. Over on the Kaag Island side, there's not a lot in the way of supermarkets or anything like that, but there are 2 or 3 very good restaurants and a nice hotel. It's also worth noting that Kaag Island is the original home of the Royal Van Lent shipyard, dating right back to 1849 and now part of the LVMH empire. The Van Lent shipyard really came to prominence in the 1950s and 1960s as the first Dutch shipbuilder to start selling super yachts into the American market, and they've only got bigger and better and flashier since then. So, just to summarise Jachthaven Kaagdorp on Kaag Island, it's got good visitor mooring options both on the canal wall and inside the marina. It has a nice restaurant on site and there's others nearby. Pricing's reasonable and it also has laundry facilities. Just keep in mind there's no supermarket or shopping nearby and there is an extra cost for power and water. Overall, it's a very nice marina, and if you're travelling between Leiden and Haarlem, it's certainly worth stopping in for a night. If you have stayed here before and you've got any tips for other boaties, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Likewise, ask any questions you've got in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.